which button do you think he would push? So what I'm saying is that let me put it to you a different way. I think that your man, if he had two buttons he could push and he had to push one, button one, it eliminated this great intellect. Or number two, it made you a massive burn victim who was ugly as sin. Which button do you think he would push?
That's such an irrelevant question because
Answer the question, don't obfuscate, answer.
Yeah, I agree with you, obviously.
Which button? Which button?
You gotta answer the question.
Yeah, he's not going to want me to be a burn victim, but same question to you.
Which thing does he value more?
Okay, well, let me ask you just same question to you. If you were with someone who is your wife, right? Very attractive, but she was not the personality you wouldn't want her to raise her children. How is that not equal? You would want someone that's more attractive.
What I'm saying is that there's a hierarchical value which exists, and you just demonstrated it. You agree with me. Hang on, you agree with me.
Because I don't have his children right now.
Why don't you let me answer the question you just asked?
Okay, sorry about that.
So if I ask you there's two buttons, you must push one, or he must push one. Which one would he push? The elimination of your beauty or the elimination of the long walks on the beach and the talks about metaphysics and the higher intellect? You think he would push the button which would eliminate that rather than the physical beauty. That's showing you here that in a bifurcated, in literally two options, you think that the one that he would push must have some higher value to him than the other.
Yeah, he would definitely push the one where my beauty, for sure.